Let's talk about makeup trends that need to die in 2025. Hi everybody, my name is Isa and this is MoodyEyeMakeup channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, then please do so. And now let's start. I would say overly bright under eyes. I feel that this is still going on, and so I'm not excluding myself from this list. So please don't get too hasty about this list, because if you don't agree with me, that's alright, that's fine. I'm doing most of the things as well. So first of all, if you apply too bright of a concealer, then your under eyes can look light, but at the same time you can see the shadow underneath. So better than applying too light of a concealer is to use a color corrector underneath and then just a shade lighter concealer on top. Also, if you apply too much, it's going to crease like hell. So it's better to apply smaller amount and then add another layer, because that is going to last you even longer. Then the second one, heavy contouring. You know, I'm a makeup artist. I really like to do different makeup looks. I truly enjoy in every single trend because it brings you something different. But I'm just talking here for an everyday makeup look. You do you. I really like to see some difference in makeup on the street. I don't like everyone to look the same. But if we are talking about natural beauty, you know, on daylight, a heavy contour is very visible and it looks super unnatural, sometimes even cheap if it's not done properly. I contour every day, but you can see super soft. You almost cannot see it. Yeah, I love that more for everyday look. Laminated brows, Instagram brows, you know, those super long pinned to the head brows, because even though they look in front really beautiful, at least to me, I know that a lot of you don't like even that, but from the side you can see that the brows are glued to the face and it looks super weird. So yeah, I hope that this trend is going to die for an everyday look. So please hear me out here. I have the same problem. I'm blush blind. I love blush. I love applying it too much. But I'm talking about that excessive blush application, because sometimes it can look like you're having a rash or some kind of reaction on something. I would dial it down a bit for this year, but I love too much blush. It's just that line where too much blush is still alright, and then it's going to look like a rash on your face. So when I talk about matte overlined lips, I have it on right now, but I have in mind that makeup trick that everyone was doing, where they press lips together like that and then they line their lips. When they open their mouth, the lips look huge. But let me tell you something, that looks maybe alright on the screen, but in real life it's horrible. It's the worst trend ever. It looks so fake. It looks like you have duck lips. It's just, let me tell you a secret. You can see the lip line where it actually starts your natural lips, and it's so obvious. I mean, you can overline your lips a bit, but when you go too over the top, it's so obvious that it's hurtful. Maybe you're gonna hate me for this one. And let me remind you that I actually also love this look, but it's, you know, it's the time and the place for it. It was just too much of that cut crease overload, where your cut crease is super defined and it's so fake. And I love it for certain occasions, but for everyday look, again, it looks like those lips. And then super long unnatural lashes. So I really don't want to hurt anyone with this one, because I know that a lot of people who maybe don't have like the best lashes then go to the other extreme and they have like super thick, super long false eyelashes. But to me they look like, it looks cheap and it looks like you have we say it in Slovenia, at least, like that, like you have a broom on your eyes. I'm not sure if that translates to English, but yeah, like in Slovenia we have this kind of a joke around this. It's just something that is not for me, but at the same time I'm never judging someone if they're wearing it. Yeah, and it's again something that transfers well on video, but in real life it can look so over the top. And I know that those falsies, even if they're like the best quality, they feel heavy and they actually cut away a bit of your vision. I just feel that they are super unnecessary. I would say everything overkill. I'm gonna probably contradict myself here a bit because my skin is super dry and I love everything that is super glass looking, that it's moist, that it's hydrated. But I love those kind of products because they dry down on my skin because the skin is super dry. And at the end of the day, my skin looks actually normal or like in few hours. But for everyone else, that type of products can just build and build that oily effect. The skin looks just super greasy and oily, even though that it's not. So I love those makeup products for certain type of skin, so for mature skin and for super dry skin. But on everyone else, I don't like it. I mean, if you properly set, it's alright, but if you leave it without any powder, yeah, it looks like you were in the gym and you sweated out a bit too much. Overly hyped skin and blush, like the base makeup. I kind of miss eyeshadows. We were only on one shadow or no eyeshadow at all, and I'm kind of missing because I love to play with eyeshadows. Okay, I have another one. No mascara trend. I mean, if you have super long and beautiful eyelashes, then that's great. Congrats to you, really. So my eyelashes are not that bad when I have mascara on, but without mascara, I look like a completely different person, so please don't. Don't. Also, like one trend that is coming and that I'm not too excited for are matte lips. And I know that formulas are getting better and better and they're not as dry as they used to be. But with even this one, like I have to constantly reapply some kind of a lip balm or lip gloss on top because otherwise my lips look super dry, cakey, and you can see all the lines on my lips. I'm not sure what I want to, but I just don't want that super dry, cracked lips. So if you enjoyed this one, then please don't forget to like and subscribe now even more than ever before. We really need your support now because people started not subscribing because algorithm is that good, but YouTube is still rating us on subscription, on how many people are subscribed. So yeah, please humor me and subscribe to my channel. You can also share it amongst your friends. Have a lovely day and see you in my next video. Bye.